Thanks for being here again. This one we're going to do the most disturbing dash cam ever. So, hope you enjoy it, and let's lock in, buddy.
This dashcam footage was captured from a police vehicle on February 18, 2022 in Shawnee, Wisconsin.
Sorry about that.
Our officer was patrolling the highway when suddenly this happened.
You better slow down. He's driving way too fast for all that snow. Dude, are you serious? Come on, I could have seen that coming 10 miles away. Oh, it's going to pile up. Now. Dude, imagine once the 18-wheelers come in. You better get out of your vehicle. It can only get worse.
The dashcam captures a pileup of cars caused by the icy road conditions. Despite the officer's attempt, the icy conditions didn't allow him to slow down. He crashes, and cars behind him begins to slam into his police vehicle.
He was an officer. He should have known for the road conditions that he shouldn't have been going that fast, even with all those other vehicles pulled to the side.
It was during what I believed would be my final battle.
A little bit better.
That you appeared before.
Now the officer was trapped inside his vehicle. After a while, some other people who were involved in the crash went to check on him.
Hey officer, are you okay? A little sore, but
I hope he's
I'm a
okay.
little sore, but I gotta try and get a hold of my supervisor at least. Kind of trapped right now. How's your legs and everything? They're all right. I'm kind of trapped right here. Okay, yeah. I don't. Okay, so I'm with Shawnee PD. I gotta try and get out of here and do what I can to help you guys.
Yeah, you can't help anybody in that situation.
Hold on, let me try and get out of my driver's door first. Can you?
I'm just scared that he gets out of the vehicle and gets hit by a vehicle, you know?
Can you, nope.
You gotta get out of the vehicle, man. Get to the side of the road.
It took the officer 6 minutes to free himself from his trapped vehicle. He then assisted other stranded drivers. The pileup involved a total of 39 vehicles and caused 10 people being injured. This dashcam footage from a truck captured the moment of an ambush by multiple individuals who used tree branches to create an improvised roadblock on the highway. The group, comprised of illegal immigrants, was angered by the recent demolition of their makeshift camp. The attackers climbed the guardrail and threw rocks, sticks, and even chunks of concrete at the truck driver. Fortunately, the driver managed to escape past the roadblock. However, the driver suffered multiple injuries from items thrown through the windshield, requiring medical attention. He reported feeling fearful for his life during the incident.
You should have kept up the speed and kept on going. Hey, if you fear for your life, you have the right to defend yourself. I would not stop. They want to rob the vehicle and the supplies. This looks like a zombie movie. They look like a bunch of zombies. Brains.
Several calls were made to the police by a neighborhood in New Jersey, alerting them of a strong gas smell in the air. The police, firefighters, and utility workers responded and began to search for the source of the gas leak. During this time, 75 houses in the neighborhood were evacuated. Then, after some time, an explosion occurred, which was captured on the dash cam of one of the police cruisers.
Alright, let's see this explosion. Hope everybody's okay. Hope nobody's in there. Oh, shit. Smithereens, boy. Wait, I want an instant replay. That was insane.
For the source of the gas leak. During this time, 75 houses in the neighborhood were evacuated. Then, after some time, an explosion occurred, which was captured on the dash cam of one of the police cruisers.
Yeah, I had to run that back. Holy shit. Hopefully nobody was in there, even animals.
The explosion
Goodness.
caused debris to scatter
Holy
throughout
moly.
the neighborhood in all directions. The house was completely blown from its base by the explosion, although it was empty at the time due to ongoing renovations.
Thank
However,
God.
15 individuals were injured, with most being utility workers and firefighters.
A flying
A few
fridge.
of them required airlifts to nearby emergency
Flying
rooms,
ovens.
as their injuries were severe. While it is believed that a 2-inch gas main breakage caused the explosion, the reason for the breakage and the cause of the ignition remains unclear. This video was captured in broad
Someone
daylight.
probably
A semi-truck can
grounded
be
to
seen
the
sitting
fucking
idly on the
gas
side of the
line.
road.
I've heard
After
of
a
that
few
happening.
seconds, a silver car pulled up in front of it, and a man got out. Walking up to the truck and finding no one inside, he went around to the unlocked door and rummaged through the driver's belongings. He then took a black bag and ran back
Hey, sir, no rummaging here. Don't pillage my village. Don't be rummaging through my stuff.
to his car.
It's not nice.
It's most likely the truck driver was changing a tire or inspecting his back trailer at the time, but upon realizing what had happened, he can be seen chasing after the man.
Did he grab some of the stuff? What a piece of, dirt, man. Why do people do stuff like this? I don't understand. They'll do anything but get a job. Will he steal his laptop? Oh, he got his
After the
stuff.
man got in the car and began driving off, he suddenly stopped the car for some reason and threw the bag on the ground. The truck driver
didn't
was able
want
to
the
get back his
smoke.
bag before the car quickly sped away again. Unfortunately, the license plate was not fully visible in the video, so the police were unable to identify the car and take any further action. This video was captured by dashcam of a police vehicle. It shows 3 cops trying to help the drivers of a car that had broken down on the side of the road. But as the video goes on, the officers appear to be reacting to a noise behind them, and that's when they all desperately try to avoid a car that is coming right towards them at a very high pace.
Oh my goodness.
After narrowly missing the cops, the car would suddenly stop
There it
further
is,
down
found
the
it.
road. The man driving the
Interesting.
car was a 26-year-old, Cedric Keith Henson Jr. He was found
Come
to be
on,
intoxicated.
boy.
Fortunately, no one was hurt. However, parked vehicles would receive severe damage.
You messed up the squad, bro. They're lucky to be alive, man. Speed kills. Man, shit. Driving like an absolute fool. Learn to drive, idiot.
For this clip, the dashcam footage of a parked car on a mid-October day in 2014 can be seen. From the audio, you can hear that someone is inside the car. A window rolling down can be heard, followed by the driver saying something as being creepy, and that's when you realize what he is referring to, as you can see a man wearing a disturbing-looking mask walk around the car. The driver claims that there
He's
were 5 others
prowling.
with the same mask, which is not visible from the dashcam. From the audio, it's clear the driver thinks it's a joke, as you can hear the driver laughing.
Is he wearing a
But that's when
mask?
one of the man
Yeah,
with
he
mask
is.
break the car's windows and proceeds to steal all the valuables of the driver. Horrifying.
You know what that looks like? It looks like, the movie Purge? Looks like one of those masks. We're gonna purge tonight, buddy.
Screams from the driver can be heard.
Consumers are facing during the decline in the U.S. economy. The Internal Revenue Service may
Those are so creepy. Where'd you get it?
This may result in back taxes being reduced by thousands of dollars. An open phone line.
Girl, don't tell me you see this guy wearing this mask, prowling and looking inside your vehicle, and you're like, hey, what a sweet mask. I didn't know it's Halloween. Trick or treat.
Where did you get them? Come here. What are you doing?
She's tripping, man. She needs to lock in.
Take down this number now. 800-639-9690. That's 800-639-9690. Next 90, if you owe back taxes to the IRS, there's
You have no idea what people are going through. Oh, yep. And she was literally laughing like 10 seconds ago.
This dashcam
Hope she's
footage was
okay.
captured in January of 2016. The Lincoln County Police would release this footage. Deputy Jeremy Gatney is driving the cruiser, who was conducting a regular patrol in the area at the moment. As he gets closer to an intersection, Jeremy observes an obstruction in the middle of the road, which was moving and coming towards him.
Is that a ghost? Oh, it's a child. Poor little baby. Oh my goodness. Your parents are gonna get a scolding.
An infant child was running through the center of the street to Jeremy's front bumper. Jeremy would pick him up and question
It's
where
like
his
a deer in
parents
the
were.
headlights.
After some time, the parents would be located. They were discovered frantically looking for their child. Later
Hopefully.
it was determined that the kid had unknowingly got out of the parents' house through an open door. The parents immediately realized that their kid was missing. This incident was fully investigated based on basis of child neglect. Although it eventually found to just be an accident. No criminal charges were filed as a result.
That's wild.
This
Yeah, shit
dashcam
does
footage was
happen.
captured in early morning hours of July 27, 2018.
I'm happy that
Wyoming
baby
police
wasn't a
received many
pancake.
calls describing a reckless wrong-way driver on a highway. 2 officers were on the scene immediately. The cops were forced to use their police vehicle as a temporary barricade to stop the driver on the highway. This all was captured on their dashcam.
Slow down. Good. Take as many lanes as you can. Watch yourself, watch yourself. We are going to set up like this. He's coming right at us right now. Alright, we got him coming at us.
As the 2 cops set up, the headlights of driver that is going on wrong side can be clearly seen approaching towards them. Disturbingly,
It's kinda
they're
sketch.
showing no indications
It's like
of
a
slowing
game of
down
chicken.
or even change the path of their car to avoid collision.
He could be wasted though.
Watch yourself.
He ain't gonna stop.
You alright? Yep.
The officer Chris DeBoer's swift response to turn their vehicle was the only things that saved head-on collision and probably a fatal situation. The driver on the wrong
good
side
move.
eventually stopped later on the road and was taken to hospital for treatment of injuries. The man was 60 years old. He was
Oh.
charged with his 3rd offense of driving a vehicle while intoxicated.
Oh, he's
The police
60.
officers would
He's
make it out
drunk
of the
and
incident
old.
with only minor injuries. This dashcam footage was captured on November 19, 2017 in Florida. A pair of police cars were responding to a traffic stop. Few minutes after they got there, a small plane slowly circling in air can be seen, but it swiftly becomes clear that it is dropping and moving forward direct at them.
Oh my goodness, that would be terrifying, man. Hell nah. Yeah, someone's losing their pilot license. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Right wings of the
I
plane
think
strikes a tree.
about it
As the
every
plane
night
descended, it
and
caused the
day.
plane to spin out, forcing it to the
Spread
side
my
of the street.
wings and
Few minutes
fly
earlier, the
away.
4-seater plane had departed from a close
I
airport.
believe I
2
can
were there in the plane,
soar.
a pilot and a passenger.
You see me coming
Few minutes
through
after the
that
flight,
open
their engines
door.
started to fail. The pilot would
Sorry
report
about
this back to his airport and explain them that he didn't think he could make it back. Pilot didn't have any other option as one engine was continuing to become worse. This is what forced him to
Okay.
crash land
One
on a
of the
street.
engines went
There were
bad.
already cops in this area. Even though the crash was horrific, the 2 were able to walk away with minimal injuries.
He got it low enough so he could like skid and slow down. Could have been way worse.
Finance a Mustang with the one that builds the Mustang. Ford Credit is
This footage was captured in 2012 on a desolate road in Russia. A temporary roadblock made of a tree branch and several bottles was intentionally placed in the center of the road.
So they can rob
A
your
car with
stuff,
its warning lights on can be seen stopped right next to it,
There's
and the
people
driver
hiding
is
in those
also stopped
bushes.
by the roadblock. A car's headlights can be seen approaching in the background, as the two drivers exit their cars to move the obstruction.
They probably didn't expect 2 drivers. They probably just wanted 1.
Then, 2 people can be seen on the side of the road that seem to appear out of nowhere. Many people who have watched the video believe that it is likely a failed ambush attempt and roadblock was intentionally placed, that drivers would have to exit their car in order to
thank God
remove it,
2 people
leaving them
showed up
open
at the
to an
same
ambush.
time. They were probably
One user
hoping for
even
one
said
driver.
that the ambushes themselves were either in the car driving down the road, or standing by the side of the road. Although it is unknown if this is true or not, it is still disturbing to see.
What, another ad?
This dashcam
Oh,
video
goodness.
was captured in Downey Boulevard in Los Angeles, California in 2016. However, it's been 6 years since this happened. An article on the internet reports that road rage incidents are increasing in Los Angeles. They have increased by a shocking 32.7% in the previous year, with 459 reported incidents. You are about to watch a prime example. As the video goes on, a biker can be seen approaching a car. It's unclear what is really going on here, but we can confirm that there is a conflict between biker and the car's driver.
Sir, you better get out of your car. I heard you talking shit about my mom. My mom ain't fat and hairy.
The biker starts to leave but turns around and argue his point. The driver finally lowers his window.
I ride my bike and I'm a big penis.
I counted on my Medicare and Medi-Cal cards every day.
They both seem to be relatively calm during this. However, after some time, the biker shockingly breaks the car's glass and begins to ride away on his bike. The driver, though, is not going to let him leave that
Oh,
easily.
he's gonna hit him. Yeah, not a good idea, buddy. He has a vehicle against your bike. I think the vehicle is gonna win. Oh, what's in the trunk? Truck monkey? It reminds me of the Trunk
What
Monkey
happened after
commercials.
this is unknown. While driving home late at night on a desolate street with no lights, a man claims to have seen a person on the side of the road. He begins filming with his camera as he slowly approaches the figure.
My car in reverse. There was somebody walking in that distance. It looks really, really sketchy. It's like right under that sign over there. Let me try to zoom it in for you guys. See if you guys can see anything. No, I'm gonna have to put
I
the
really
lights
don't
over
see
there for the
anything,
car.
bro.
I'm trying to get you guys a picture of this, but this thing is scary as. I have never seen no one look like this or be like this. See if you guys can see it with the light down there. Oh no, still too far. I'm getting on the road here by it, and I don't
Show
see
me
nothing
already.
still. Let's zoom it out. Where did they go? I don't know where they went. What the f? He's standing like under the sign over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's legit like standing under that sign right there. Just like
I
right
can't see
there
him.
on the side of the road.
After turning on his high beams, the driver spots a man on the side of the road wearing a
I
black
see
shirt
him
and
now.
dark jeans, who appears to be wearing a mask.
Could just be
The man's
homeless.
peculiar body language catches the driver's attention, but things turn eerie when
It's
the
a
man aggressively
skinwalker.
lunges at the car and attempts to open the door.
Do you see that right there? Do you see that?
This is awkward.
But they got like some weird mask
Could be
or
high
something.
on drugs.
What the is that? What the?
Interesting.
Oh, what the? Oh, what the?
The man's identity and reason for being alone on the desolate road in the middle of the night remains a mystery. However, it's unsettling to consider the possible intentions of someone who would aggressively attempt to open a car door.
Not cool, bro.
This
Not
dashcam video
cool.
captures the emergency response to a 911
I don't like
call
when
about
you
a burning
walk up
truck.
to my car like
The
that out of
incident
the
occurred on
bushes,
February
dude. Don't
11th,
do that.
2017, in Glen Heights, Texas, during the late hours. According to the report, a truck was on fire in the drive-through lane of a Jack-in-the-Box, posing a danger to the building. Officer Chris Womack arrived at the location as the first responder, and it became apparent that the truck
Wow.
was close to exploding. Acting quickly, he used his
Little
patrol
too
car
close,
to move
buddy.
the truck away from the restaurant building, preventing a potentially dangerous situation.
Oh, he's trying to push it away from the building. Not all heroes wear capes. Smart idea, though, for sure.
The swift action taken by the officer prevented any damage to the building. Moreover, there were no reported injuries.
The officer deserves an award. He gets 5 stars. Unlimited food forever from that building.
This dash cam footage was recorded at around 3 a.m. on October 15, 2005, showing a police officer responding to a reported crash at Hobo Jungle Park. While on his way to the crash site, the officer noticed a dense layer of what appeared to be fog ahead, prompting him to stop. Soon after, the dashcam would capture this.
I've got some kind of chemical smell. It's slowly drifting further south.
A chemical smell? Shit. That's not good. Oh my goodness. Something exploded. You alive? You know he felt that. Felt that in my chest.
204 Central, we just had a huge explosion. We've got massive fire out here.
I just had a huge explosion in my pants. Interesting.
On Dudley here at the Riddle Yard. Some kind of stuff on fire. Just lost power down here on the hill.
And I was 12 years old when this happened. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude, if he would have drove a little bit farther in, dude's literally driving away from the explosion.
The officer manages to get away from an explosion which was actually caused by a train crash in a nearby railroad yard. The collision punctured a tanker carrying propylene, a highly flammable compressed gas.
Okay.
When the officer first
That
arrived at the
driver
scene, he saw a fog
us.
caused by the gas release, which was not on fire at that point. Later, a gas reached a nearby house and was ignited by the water heater, resulting in a massive explosion caught on dashcam footage.
So
Had Randy entered the
fuel
gas
just
fog,
ran out
he and his
until it
patrol
lit.
vehicle would likely have been incinerated. Fortunately, no police
Whoa.
officers or rail yard
That's
employees were
insane.
injured, but around 3,000
That's literally
residents
one of
within
the
a
most
1-mile
insane,
radius were advised to evacuate immediately.
dash cams
This
I've
tragic
seen.
incident
That's
revealed
crazy.
significant communication shortcomings between the police, fire department, and rail yard tower workers. Initial observations of a vapor cloud and chemical odor were not passed down to responding dispatchers, which could have prevented the explosion. As a result, the city has since modified some of their communication protocols. Richard Lee McNair, born in 1958 in Oklahoma, is known for his multiple prison escapes. Despite receiving 2 life sentences at the age of 28, McNair managed to escape from law enforcement 3 times. His first attempt was unsuccessful,
That boy
lasting
looked
only
like
a
he
few
up to
minutes,
no good.
while his second escape lasted 9 months before being recaptured. On April 5, 2006, McNair made his third and final escape, which proved to be successful initially. However,
This
a
guy's
police officer
Houdini.
noticed him running on the side of the road and stopped him since they were alerted of an escape at the time.
Temple. You live around here, buddy? No. Where you live at?
Down the road by Pineville.
Pineville?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you have any form of identification on you?
No, man.
All right.
This guy's like, I gotta make everything up.
What is? We got an escapee.
Oh. Where from?
Prison.
There's a prison here?
Yeah.
The entire incident was captured on the dashcam of the police officer, revealing McNair's frantic efforts to fabricate information in order to convince the officer that he was not the escaped prisoner.
What's your address?
I don't have an address. I'm at the hotel. We're working on houses and stuff like that.
I'm not the guy you're looking for.
Roofing?
Yep.
Okay.
My name's
brother.
Chad.
All right.
I'm a good dude.
Where are you staying at?
That Titusville or Titus Inn? Titus Inn? Little over.
Where's that at?
It's just a little old
We just got
place.
into town about a week ago, and he dropped me off to jog. I always jog about 12 miles a day.
Where'd he drop you off at?
Up there on that road by, there's some construction going on up there, some houses. And he dropped me off.
Who y'all work for?
He's not being nervous. He's answering
I know. What's the
questions.
name of the company?
Fields Roofing.
Talking out his ass.
Did you go
Real
through a briar
smooth.
patch or something?
Well, yeah, roofing. I always roof in shorts and cut my scratching up on, you know, the roofing.
That's why your knees are all cut up.
McNair's adeptness at fabricating false information proved to be of immense value in persuading the officer of his innocence in relation to
his
the escape.
charisma's maxed out.
Nonetheless, McNair makes a couple of mistakes during their conversation when asked for his name, giving two distinct fake names, Robert Jones and Jimmy Jones.
What's your name?
Jimmy Jones.
Robert Jones.
Robert Jones?
Uh-huh.
And what's your name again?
Jimmy Jones.
Although the officer fails to detect this, he eventually releases McNair, believing him to be just a jogger.
When I crossed the tracks down there, I saw you running. I said, well...
You told that officer two different names.
How lucky can I be?
Officer didn't even catch it.
No. I'm not no prison escapee. I'm sorry to have to hold you up.
I know Jimmy Jones.
I'm just doing my job, man.
I know you are.
But, yeah, just be careful. You'll probably get stopped again, okay? Don't be alarmed by it.
All right.
That's our quick line there.
You have a good day now.
Be careful, buddy.
Thank you.
All right.
Richard McNair wasn't caught for a year and a half after this encounter. Later, when law enforcement finally found him, he was sent to a very secure prison in Florence, Colorado.
You know they were making fun of that
After
cop
that,
for the longest
he didn't
time.
try to escape again. This dashcam footage was captured
All right,
on
one
December
more.
19,
Let's go.
2017. The Tucson Police Department received a disturbing call claiming that a man appeared to be pretending to be an undercover cop. The caller said that he and his friend had been parked on the side of the street when a man claiming to be an undercover cop stopped his car next to them.
Impersonating an officer.
He continued by saying that they both had been searched by the man and one of them was put in handcuffs. The police confirmed that the man was not affiliated with them at all. Several cops were dispatched to the scene, but when they arrived, they were informed by the caller that after calling the real police, the impersonator had sped away, even leaving one of the guys in handcuffs.
How's it going? You guys live here? You guys live here? What are you guys doing?
That's messed up. He left one of the dudes in handcuffs.
Several days later, investigators were able to track.
I don't understand why people do this. Why? Get a job. You know? Go have a baby. I don't know. Go get some bitches. I don't know. Shit. Why? Why? You know what would be fun? If I go get some handcuffs and me a little badge, me a little sunglasses and a leather jacket and some like cherry and blueberry lights. That would be fun. And then just go harass people. You know, that'd be fun. That'd be good day. Yeah, that sounds nice.
The impersonator's identity
Interesting.
down and he would be arrested right away. With a search warrant, cops were successful to see several things that were used during the incident. These included a white four-door car with built-in red and blue flashing lights, a radio earpiece, a baton, and a dash cam. After investigating the dash cam, cops found that dash cam had been recording the whole thing. Additionally, it demonstrates numerous other times the impersonator
Bro provided evidence for his own crime. Awesome.
has pulled over and spoke with various people.
That guy just must like the power, I guess. I don't know. He's just a weirdo. Weird dude.
The man's intentions for doing this are not clear. But the fact that he was
Obviously.
even considering it to go so far as putting people in handcuffs doesn't make them look good.
He likes
He would
role
receive
playing.
the charges of impersonating a law enforcement officer and kidnapping.
You know he's an officer in GTA, for sure. Well, that's the end of the video for most disturbing, dash cams ever. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video, and send in your recommendations. I appreciate you. Catch you on the flip side.